Hey, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout, where we bring you what is new at Rod's Hot Rods on Faithful Avenue here in Saskatoon. And I guess we're kissing this thing goodbye, hey?
It's going to be gone this weekend.
Can't believe it. It's almost been like the mascot of the shop.
All good things got to come to an end.
It's beautiful. It's going to a new home, which is great. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming in exchange, which
He's excited for this car too,
Yeah.
which makes it even better.
Which is even better. Yeah, somebody who's really thrilled to be getting it, which is awesome. We've got 6 vehicles to show you today. Some really cool, fun stuff, and some stuff on the horizon that is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Stuff that's we've had cars close to the caliber of this. You know, some pretty amazing custom stuff. But yeah, we're pretty pumped. So let's go around the showroom and show you what is new around here. I want to start right behind me. Where do you want to go first?
It's been a long day. I just like sitting a little bit.
Yeah, we thought we'd take an easy start to this thing.
There we go.
How about right behind me? Let's start with that.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, let's go right here.
Just came in a couple hours ago.
Look at this.
1969 Pontiac Firebird.
Right on.
Fire chicken.
Fire chicken.
That's a Trans Am, I guess.
But it's awesome. Black.
Nice
it's
paint.
Beautiful paint. It's going to get a polish yet, but we were talking about this is, you know, Pontiac had to do something, right, to set the Firebird apart
The Pontiac
from...
was always upper scale than the Chevys.
Exactly. So like they have these, you know, molded doors, for example, and look at that big, long, the console with all the burl wood on top of it, you know, little fancier stitching in the seats with the Pontiac triangle in there. They were just trying to be a little bit classier with these things, right? Even down to the
Camaros are a little more sporty, I think, than these are a little more classy.
Right, that was the idea. Although Pontiac certainly wasn't not sporty, because they were going for the sports car stuff, right? But in their kind of own next level up flavor a little bit.
69, well, that's the first year of the Trans Am series, right?
Right.
This is what started it all.
This has started it all, exactly.
But yeah, this is a pretty fresh restoration. A couple little minor things I think we got to get buttoned up, but it's...
I always forget how handsome these things are from the front and how cool they are, the fact that they have no bumpers on them.
Well, they got a little bumper, it's like a half on the front.
Oh, what? That's a grill surround. That's
what they call a bumper.
That's what they call a bumper, yeah. In 1969, that was considered a bumper.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, you know, right from factory, they basically were rolled and tucked, which was pretty cool, right? Pretty handsome looking. How about under the hood? What do we got under there?
We got a motor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Want to show us? Ooh.
Yeah. It's factory blue.
Pontiac blue, yeah, that silvery, cloudy blue.
I haven't even heard this car run yet. The guy said it sounds really good, but I haven't even heard it run yet.
Awesome. Power steering I see over there, right on. I was quizzing Rod earlier, because look at this. What do you notice about that master cylinder, right?
It's black.
It's black, yeah, no doubt. But the shape of it, right? The caps. So there's two, different reservoirs, but when they have a shape like that and not the big square one on the front, it means, dun dun dun,
Drum brakes.
We got drum brakes in the front. Of course it's got drum brakes in the back. Nobody had rear disc brakes back then. But this car was ordered with just drums. You know what? My Buick's got, not that it's the same kind of car, I know it's a big luxury boat, but the Buick's got those finned aluminum ones. Yeah. I can honestly say I got nothing to complain about with those brakes.
A drum brake will stop you faster than a disc brake will once. Then they get hot.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with a good setup on a drum brake car.
Yeah.
Although if you want to do disc on this front, it's one of the easiest kits to do on this type of a car.
Yeah, exactly.
Super easy.
Exactly. Kind of neat though that they've left it stock. It's been a restored car, but it's been left stock that way, which is
very nice car.
An interesting choice. It is beautiful. And the black is pretty stunning.
It's got the newer style Pontiac wheels, right?
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
17s, looks like.
Yeah, a little bit wider in the back there too. Very nice, very nice. It's gonna get a polish here. The guys will work their magic and it'll be out of this world. Okay.
We're walking by my current favorite driver.
Well, yeah, no doubt. All 10 cylinders of it.
This thing it's so fun to drive.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
No kidding. I always thought these things were funny though. These little pointers. They're like a little leveling bulb. And I think there's liquid inside of them that you adjust the headlights with.
There's a little dial.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to open up the hood.
Oh, you told me last time we were going to open up the hood on this. You still
I didn't do the Google
haven't
thing.
figured it out yet.
I've had like 5 of these things. Do you think I can remember how to? It's up in here somewhere. I know
because the whole thing hinges this way.
Yeah, but there's something in here. I can't. It's something easy. I know, but I can't figure it out.
Okay, Rod. Next time.
I'll try.
Okay, next time. Let's go to this big brute.
We just got this one in. We're still a couple things to do on it yet. Again, polish and
big, brown, and beautiful, right? Look at this.
Some interior pieces we gotta touch up yet. A couple things. It's actually a pretty nice truck though. It's an '81 K5 Blazer.
Yep.
Super popular.
Yeah, these
Square body Blazer.
And this is fully loaded, this one, right?
Air tilt cruise, windows, locks.
That's right, everything.
This was done about 10 years ago, so it's all new metal, new paint, about 10 years ago. And we're just bringing it back to what it was. We're getting there.
Yeah,
a couple little things.
Looks awesome. Look at that big beefy hitch down there. You can do some towing. It's going to have, we say this is a work in progress. So if you see things that aren't quite done on this truck,
we have to go through them. Yeah.
Exactly. We brought it in here to show it off for the video and kind of show that it's here. It's going to get, it's going to get some trim replaced. It's going to get the whole works, right?
Yep.
It's all going to be gone through.
Get it back to its glory days to what it was.
Exactly. Yeah.
But super popular. I don't think this thing's not going to last a week or two.
No, I don't think so.
No.
And it's a neat color because it's kind of
it'd be a factory color.
It's a factory color. Okay, so you could kind of call this a bit root beer-ish. It's brown, but it's got some nice metallic to it. Yeah. Kind of a golden, warm color to it. So
root beer-ish,
root beer-ish is it's the root beer float.
My wife made up that ish.
Ish.
I've asked her how much is that pair of shoes. Well, $50 ish.
Ish. Give or take what?
Give or take 100 or two. I don't know. But it's ish. Everything's ish.
Ish. That's so just the taxes.
She's like, well, how much was that car? And I'm like, well, it's so much ish. Ish.
Two can play that game. Look at this little guy.
He's got this on trade. It's actually, again, another one that we got to give a quick polish to. This is the original paint, 2003 Sonoma, short box, regular cab, 2-wheel drive, fully loaded air tilt cruise windows locks, which is odd for this. And it's also got the 4.3, so it's got the big engine. Somebody
stuck the upper scale headlights into this thing too. That I think were out of a Blazer, like the little Blazer.
Oh,
it's got these little pockets, which I don't think came on this truck. They were on the same body, but like the Blazer, which is cool. So it had a little bit of custom touch to it.
I drove the truck around for a day, picking up some parts for the guys. It was parked out front. So I'm like, I'll drive that. It actually drove really well with this lowering kit on it.
Yep.
So it's lowered, obviously, and it drives really, really well.
It's in pretty good shape still. A lot of these now have got some serious cancer going on of this generation.
This has only got 107,000, so 107,000 kilometers.
Yeah, so it's not done any heavy duty work, which is nice. Yeah, cool truck. When I was in high school, there was guys that had these, and a lot of people wanted these things.
This would be a cool shop truck for someone. Put your logo on the door. It looks cool. Polish the wheels up again, and good to go.
Yeah, exactly. And even at the few custom touches or roll pan on the back, it's a cool little truck. Okay, where are we going?
We just got this one polished and ceramic coated.
Holy, look at the shine on that now. Holy smoke.
We had Chad Shield Coatings. I'm going to try and say just like Chad does. Chad Shield Coatings. Did this one, it turned out pretty good.
Shield Chad here. Sorry, buddy, we're bugging you. That's phenomenal. Chad did an amazing job.
Looks really, really nice.
Holy cow.
I mean, it looks deep, eh?
It's so deep and rich now. It's not a swirl, nothing.
I don't even want to touch it.
Can I touch it?
I am.
Oh my God. That feels like velvety smooth. Wow. Phenomenal.
Cool. I like it. So there's people asking or calling about this car. They were getting worried because they didn't see it in the showroom. Well, it was out getting the polish and the ceramic coat done. So now it's back and it's still available. Okay, there you go. For the guys and gals who are looking, it can be yours, all shiny and ready to go. We're gonna go this way. Walking by the cool car again. Walking by the sad one that's leaving us again. Okay, what do we? Which way are we gonna go? Okay. What do we got here? I guess let's go to my right, your left. How about we do that? That way? Yeah, that way. Okay. I'm trying to walk backwards and yeah, exactly, and not run into something. Okay. Of course, we've seen some of this stuff. We've seen this Furious Fuchsia. We covered that last time. I've had a lot of inquiries about this car the last couple of days. It's good. It's a phenomenal car. It is. It's a special color, a special edition, and it's never too late in the year to buy a cool car. And it's got the right amount of pedals. Look at this cool thing. Beep beep.
I know people are like, oh, it's just a bug. You know what? Bugs are going crazy these days.
Yes, I'm scouring. I'm looking for bugs all the time. Like we got 3 right now.
This is a what year?
66.
Okay, and just look at the color. It's kind of like a dark teal with the cream colored wheels and the perfect color matching interior. That's all finished. So nice. Like
my dad was schooling me a little bit, saying he had a 66 back when he was younger.
Okay,
and it's the first year of the bigger marker lights.
They were much smaller, but this
front and back
still has the appropriate.
Yeah, it has a
looking,
cool,
like because then they put like they were flush mounted instead of this nice cover that this one has. Plus this has the overrider bumpers on it still, the earlier ones, and the cool chrome pieces and the actual metal dash in it. So this is still.
You can see like the bigger taillights too.
Well, these are a little bit bigger, but they're not the god-awful big ones,
that's
right?
the first year of this bigger one. So
that's right.
Prior to this would be the same ones that are on our 58 probably.
Right. I mean, so this is still like level number 2 cool instead of level 1. But this is, I love it. Look at that little guy in there. 1300.
Runs good. You wanted to hear it run. I'm like, well, they all sound the same.
They have such an iconic sound. Look, and somebody did the twin exhaust on this. That's great. The twin, It's
got duals.
Aw. Driver found, right? You know how it's always like drivers wanted? Volkswagen? Driver found.
I get it. Ooh, it's closed.
And the old grab handles, I love those.
Those can be used for more than grab handles. I just had a visual. Anyway.
The visual that was running in my head is, did you grow up watching Herbie the Love Bug, right? The Disney movie?
I never liked that show.
No? That was
the
like
car was okay.
the car come to life. And what's his name riding in the back, Tennessee, and the car's splitting in half as he's going down the road. It's falling apart in the race, and they're literally holding it together, holding these straps.
I was watching a different show with those straps, I guess.
Yeah, that's on a different time at nighttime as well. The channel you can only get when you hack the satellite dish.
No.
One of those?
Don't know.
I think it's one of those.
Anyways,
cool little bug. The saddest part is that it's got a sold sign on it.
We only had this for about an hour today.
An hour.
It was gone.
An hour.
It never even made it in the building.
Bugs are selling.
Yeah.
Cool.
This was actually sold at Bear Jackson, Scottsdale.
Well, no wonder. It's nice. It's really nice. It too is ready for a polish, but I mean the condition is just awesome. Let's go to a really, really cool car. We're gonna go from this, like what a color combo right here with the teal. We got some red, we got some pink, and we got some orange.
See, this is, okay, we're gonna start back a little bit.
Yep.
We'll start at what it is. This is the 2005 Dodge Magnum RT.
So that's the Wagon for anybody who doesn't remember those. And these didn't sell in huge numbers.
Nope.
And they were a little bit more limited, but they were really cool cars.
They were a rear wheel drive.
Yep.
And people didn't know how to take that back then because everything was going front wheel drive, right? This has been modified though. So now this has got a front clip off of a 300.
Look at that.
Chrysler 300. So
anybody who doesn't know, it's the same platform. The Chrysler 300, the Magnum, the original Charger, that's all the same car underneath, right?
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same car. But what they did is they stuck the nose of the 300 on the Magnum.
So on the back, on the emblem, I think it's 300 Magnum. See?
300 Magnum.
So guess who did the work on this car?
I couldn't even.
Who built it and painted it?
Who?
Our local Owen Gencart.
No.
Gencart, sorry, from Rosetown.
Owen's on an amazing road trip right now, actually.
Yeah, I know, I've been following. That's the road trip that my wife wants to take down the 101 coast. I've already done it once. Not with her, but she wants to do that one. But anyway.
So Owen did this right on. That's really cool.
So he did the modifications.
Look at the paint.
This is
like skull ghosting in it.
This is Lamborghini orange on the bottom.
Oh.
And this gray part, that's the factory color of the car.
It was a silver car or a dark silver.
Gray, whatever, yeah.
Cool.
And he upgraded the stereo, so it's got I don't know exactly what he did, but I asked him about the car. He said that has an upgraded stereo, so whatever that means.
Probably looks like it's sort of factory-ish, but probably has amps and speakers on it and everything.
I'm not sure.
And you know what? Oh, look at that. Look, you stuck a big Dodge logo in the middle of the back seat there. That's fun. But the cool thing is, this is a wicked-looking car. It's fun to drive, and you got a gigantic hatch.
Yep.
which is actually kind of neat because look at half of the roof actually lifts up. Like usually you just have this part.
You still got your
fascinating.
Your little cover.
Huh. Anyways, you know,
and the motor. Most of these cars are like 6-cylinders, right?
Yep.
This is an actual real RT car, and then it's got the 5.7 Hemi.
Exactly.
And it's only got like 90-some thousand kilometers.
Yeah, so it's hardly been used.
Oh, there's lots of life in this thing left, and it's fun. It's rear-wheel drive. It's quick. It's decently fast.
We're planning on swapping out some wheels, probably.
Yeah, I told you I haven't ordered them yet, but I found a set of replica Hellcat wheels.
Right. Ooh, right on.
Black Hellcat, but this is a 22-inch. Hellcats are only 20s.
Right.
So they're like a replica. So they look the same, but in a bigger. I think that'll look good on here.
Yeah, that'll be really sharp.
Get rid of the chrome that was cool like 15 years ago.
Yep. I like it. I think it's a really wicked combination. And I've seen this around town and I always admired it, and here it is in our shop.
It'd be a cool daily driver, I think.
We're gonna save this is pretty much best for last here, hey?
Well, the coolest maybe.
The coolest maybe. This is like our own Grease Lightning car. That's what it feels like to me.
I had this car at Cars and Coffee on Sunday. I was there early and did all the festivities. You showed up late. It's already done almost. But
I know.
Anyway, so this car got a lot of attention down at Cars and Coffee. No one's ever seen it here yet, so.
Look at that.
It's a 1941 Ford. This is a real convertible.
This is
41 Ford.
This is a real lead sled. Like, look at how low it is. And look at the paint on it and the color combo. The louvered hood, man.
This is done in a satin blue. So this is fully body worked, and they didn't do it to try and cover something. Like, they would have been way easier to paint this glossy black.
Yep.
But they chose to do a satin blue. And all these flames were all taped off, and that's painted gloss, metallic silver, and then it's cleared. So the flames are all base clear.
Yeah.
And with the satin.
But that's hard to do. It's glossier satin there.
You're unmasking and masking so many times. Like this,
right? The whole car. Because the whole car is flames.
Front to back.
When we got this, there was no interior in it yet. And look at the job we've had done in here. Holy cow.
Not everyone, but a lot of people, they're like, what are you going to do for the inside? I'm like, it's going to go bright red, like lipstick red. Like, come on.
No, it looks
like the car's blue. I'm like, well, yeah, but
look at the flames.
So now, you didn't notice the outline of the flames near as much when there was no interior. Mm-hmm. Now that it's a red interior, and we matched the red to the pinstripe, that it brings out the red.
And you know what? I love the style of the seats too. They're kind of a 40s looking thing with all the pleats in them. Look at the way it's done. Oh, it's just phenomenal.
I got to change the steering wheel now because now the silver steering wheel. I'm going to try and find a red one.
And I love the white walls on it. That's awesome. I mean, who knows what's behind there, because we've got skirts that cover it right down to the ground, which is super wicked. Under the hood, what's under here?
Well, that's kind of the cool part of what the car is. So let's start with the suspension.
Okay.
Okay, so the front suspension is Jaguar.
Yep.
The back is a 4-link setup.
Cool.
Obviously, it's full air ride.
The whole thing. So you can get a normal ride height out of this thing, drive around nicely.
Well, even at the high, like the highest that this can go.
Yep.
It even looks low.
Okay, cool.
But
which is perfect for you.
Perfect for me.
Yeah, it's exactly what you want.
It almost looks undrivable at the highest height.
Really?
Yeah. So it's kind of neat, but let's see if I can get this one. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So not what you kind of expect, right?
No.
So a 5.3 LS with a 4L60 4-speed auto.
Okay, yeah.
So turn the key and go.
Okay, this is going to be the next candidate then for that really cool engine cover that we've done with a few of these.
Yeah, we've already talked about that.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah.
It should be red.
Yeah, we can paint it.
It should be painted red. But this would like do so well with a nice engine cover. Yeah. I mean, let's face it, the LS is a huge engine to be swapped into vehicles. It's pretty butt ugly. You know what I mean?
They always have been.
It is.
But you can make them look nice. But this is such a cool thing because it looks like the Grease Lightning 40s car, but it's drivable now. With the suspension, the Jag suspension, and the LS, and it's like you just turn the key and go.
Yeah, it's fuel injected, ready to roll. It's a new engine. That's practically right. So it's awesome. I'm gonna slip around here and get to look at the other side before you drop that on me.
Yeah, we don't have like the hood prop done like this. Here's a little marker here.
Oh yeah,
and there's one up here. up here.
Yep.
It'd be one of those, like two of those shocks.
Two little struts have to go in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, we're not 100% done this thing just yet. A cover over the engine, a couple of struts. I mean, but man, we are getting close. Look at the spots on here too. I love these. Aren't those great?
Oh, so, and this has the whole mechanism for the rag top. And I chose to make it a fair weather car for now, but we still have the mechanism, so so we can still make it an actual rag top.
Right, we've left this open, like we've got windows will go in here, obviously.
We have the mechanisms for them.
Right.
But this has been chopped big time, right? This was way up here.
Right.
This is chopped, so the whole mechanism for the rag top is also chopped.
And it's been done.
It's all done.
Wow.
But there's no, cannabis on it
for it yet. Right.
And because this is so chopped, by the time that you get to the back, it's so chopped back here, you'd never have someone sit back there with the top up, and I think it'd be hard to see out of.
Probably because your window height is like
it goes
literally,
down,
and it drops from there.
Yeah.
So like we're only talking 8 inches of window. And that's actually kind of hard to drive out of.
And if you're going to be driving this car, realistically, you're going to be driving it on nice days.
Yeah.
And this is not leather, this is vinyl. So if you do get caught in the rain, it's not the end of the world.
That's right. Won't wreck the vinyl. No. And you can dry the whole thing out and away you go.
I want to get this dash all pinstriped.
Oh, right on.
Because why not now? I might as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's.
May as well go crazy.
That's the only thing left missing in the interior.
And the steering wheel.
And the steering wheel.
Yeah, they got to do like a red.
Yeah.
A red flake. If anyone's got an extra red flake steering wheel, give me a shout.
Sure, I'm sure somebody's got one of those.
Or maybe they want to trade for a white one.
Okay. Very cool.
And this back is actually on an actuator, so this is all power going up.
Oh, awesome.
That's where your dual compressors are, your tank, and your gas tank is back here too.
Phenomenal. It's I don't know, it's beyond cool. It's as cool as it gets.
It's modern day greased lightning.
It is, that's what I mean. It's modern day greased lightning. That's just what it reminds me of.
You know what a cool license plate for this would be? Greased.
Greased. I love it. We'll have to check the website for SGI and see if that's available.
This thing looks like unbelievable.
I even love the grill, man.
Even if you don't like flames, it's still kind of.
Well, it just pulls your eye over there, right?
So greased lightning. I'm actually going to maybe watch that movie tonight.
There you go. We could.
I'm not going to sing along though.
Come on.
Travolta.
He probably sings like Sandy.
In the shower, I'm awesome.
In the shower, I'm awesome.
Chris Stapleton, awesome. Yeah.
What do we got coming?
Okay, we still got our taxi coming. We talked about that. Our 96 SVT. The guys did not get the 81 K10 done in time for the show, but I'm sure it'll be done for next Wednesday.
Right on.
Our LS Pontiac, our panels in the back still. Okay, so tomorrow we got a 66. Okay, pay attention, people, because the last one didn't last very long. 66 Cheval, a real SS, small block. It's got a Tremec 5-speed. Mm-hmm. We got the documentation from the Canada Docks. It was sold new in Moose Jaw. I'll try and have it on the site later tonight. People can have a look, but keep in mind this is a real SS a SS small block Cheval. It's
right
red.
on. And it's a Saskatchewan car.
Saskatchewan car.
Really cool.
That's coming tomorrow. We also got a 68 Coronet 500 coming by the weekend.
Ooh.
This is a factory original car. 318, but it's original car.
Sweet.
Nice. I've actually seen this car. I got a 71 Pro Street Camaro. Nasty looking Pro Street Camaro. Awesome. That one's on the website. You can go have a look at that one. And the coolest one that we got coming. No, we got possibly another one. Should we talk about the Ols?
Sure.
58 Ols. Super 88. I've never seen one in real life. The pictures are so doing it for me.
According to the owner right now, it's original paint, never been repainted.
Original 40,000 mile.
I mean, the amount of chrome and stainless in this car will knock your teeth out. It's just unbelievably cool.
If you don't believe us, just Google 58 Ols Super 88. Take a look for yourself.
Yeah. So
it's out of this world, this car. But
it's pretty wild. Hopefully we can get our hands on that. And then the other one.
Okay. We got a 65 Lincoln
Continental
sedan, so it's got the top. 4-door suicide, that's how they come. But this is an actual, like a one-off build, super high end. Like we're talking, you watch that show Bitch and Rides, like this, it's kind of like that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Like unbelievable. I showed you pictures.
Well, to sum it up, the drive shaft on the car has been body worked and painted.
So
the drive shaft.
So take it from there.
So take it from, that's just the drive shaft.
Yeah.
Take it from there, right? What the custom work, the level of custom work
let
that's been
alone
done.
the 4-link and the
air ride
and the 4-wheel disc brakes and
the interior and the engine. How big is the engine?
530 cubic inches.
Yeah, right. So I mean,
it's got sneaky electronic side window tint.
Electronic tinting windows.
Yeah. So you have your limousine tint. You're driving down the road.
Flick the switch.
Copperonis, you see them. Flick a switch.
It's clear.
Clear. I don't even know how it works. It sounds cool though.
Sounds like Rod needs these windows
on everything. Yes, I get tickets.
So, anyways, we're working on that, and it's an amazing car.
I might even go get that personally next week for myself. So,
awesome. It's black, by the way.
Black.
You can imagine what kind of black we're talking about. When
I don't think I'll even put a picture of this on our website until we actually get it here, because it's just to be.
Yep.
Yeah, just to present it when it's here.
We're pretty excited.
That's cool.
You see something you like? Head to rodshotrods.ca for pictures, pricing, details, all the other information you're looking for. Thank you for sticking with us, watching. Yeah, we're excited to bring you something new every week, and we'll catch you next week on Hot Rod Hangout.